Our region's business is sponsored by PNC for the achiever in you.
Last year, manufacturers made a number of big bets on our region, 63 investment deals in all. According to the Pittsburgh Regional Alliance, manufacturing was actually the leading sector in our region in terms of business expansions. So there's plenty of opportunity, but the pipeline of talent to take advantage of it all isn't keeping pace. And that's led Catalyst Connection to try something new to convince kids to consider careers in manufacturing, a video contest for students. Scott Dietz is Manager of Workforce Education Initiatives at Catalyst Connection. Mike Hall is principal at Avonworth Middle School, which won the competition. And Jim Masterson is Director of Operations with Ardex Americas. And welcome. Good to have you all here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so Scott, real quick out of the gate, Catalyst Connection, for people who don't know it, what is it you guys do?
We're a 501c3 nonprofit based in downtown Pittsburgh, but we actually support manufacturers across 12 counties of southwestern Pennsylvania. So we've got about 3,000 manufacturing companies that we work with on a regular basis to help them to stay strong, continue to create jobs, and continue to contribute to our local economy.
3,000 manufacturing companies. I think a lot of folks even here in our region would be surprised to know there are 3,000 manufacturing companies. That's what. So why a video contest? What led you to give this a try?
So we actually saw this model on the other side of the state, and we thought it was a fantastic idea to engage students, give them an opportunity to use their creativity, but at the same time allow us to reach a larger audience. You know, it is the YouTube generation after all, and just being able to create something that's as long-lasting, but also could show a lot of folks in the community what manufacturing really looks like today was really the thrust behind the program.
What it's all about. Avonworth, you heard about this and what, jumped on it?
Yeah, actually at one of the Remake Learning events, I saw Scott, and we had worked together at a previous district, and he pitched the idea, and I thought it was great. We have a couple fantastic teachers that work in this area, and just wonderful kids at Avonworth, and I knew that they'd be excited for the challenge. They do some really creative things, and we like to partner with businesses as much as we can and give that authentic audience real-world experience. And they definitely got this through the contest.
They really did. Well, I think we have a clip of the video they did, so let's take a quick look at part of it.
My name is Jim Masterson. My position is the Director of Operations. For 30 years, I have been working in manufacturing environments, so I would say my whole career is manufacturing. In today's manufacturing environment, there's so much automation, so many things are tied to computers that you at least need to have a high school education and also have the willingness to learn once you get into a company how to engage with the technology.
Very impressive. What grades were involved in producing that video?
It was 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Wow.
So it was a sum from each grade level. They do amazing work. They do amazing things, and they were super excited about going and seeing what they can learn about manufacturing.
Yeah, that's really cool. So Jim, obviously Ardex stepped up to participate in this project. I was, by the way, really impressed by the enthusiasm of all of your folks as well in working with it. What did you make of the project and the kids when they came in?
Well, we really enjoyed having the young people there. You know, when you're in a work environment day to day, you get to see it through your own eyes, all the things you have to do, how busy you are, what has to be improved. You get kids to come in and get wide-eyed and say, wow, this is different than I expected. I'm expecting a big, dirty environment. We have a beautiful campus in Center Township with a Raccoon Creek running through it, 3 beautiful buildings. They got to see the various types of work that we do. You can see anything from accounting, people running video, filming for YouTube, how-to installation videos, actually seeing people produce product in the plant. So it was really good to see their enthusiasm and really get them to see an accurate view of what manufacturing is versus maybe what their perception was.
Sure. Well, I've been out to your facility, and it's a gem. Beautiful wooded setting, and it really is terrific. Did it open eyes among the kids?
Absolutely. I mean, the kids think of manufacturing, I think, as the old steel mills and or assembly lines, and I don't know if kids always understand that there's more to manufacturing than what maybe they thought. So they got out there and they were surprised that how many different jobs there were in that company, and I think it opened their eyes to that. They came back very excited. They had a good experience out there. So that was a good thing for us to see that the jobs that are out there in manufacturing.
Sure. What about from your perspective, though? What is it like to try to find people to work in manufacturing today? Is it an issue?
It is difficult, and I think that's one of the things we like about this is let kids see that when you hear about going to work in manufacturing, that's not a narrow path. That's a very broad path. Whether you do want to work in a factory, which is fine, you can make a nice living in a factory. Whether you want to be in marketing, whether you want to be in accounting, There's so many paths to entry into manufacturing, so we want to make sure kids understood that.
Yeah, that's amazing. So how are you getting the word out about this? You got 10 videos shot by different districts all around our region?
Correct. So we actually have launched a new website to promote careers in manufacturing. It's explorenewmfg.org, and you can actually see all the videos the students created off of that website. But we're continuing to reach out to new companies and new schools. We're planning to actually triple the size of the program for next year. But just through this year's program, we had 96,000 votes in a matter of 4 days of the kids going online, rallying their entire communities to go online and vote and check out the videos they created. So that number of eyeballs seeing what manufacturing is really like today and changing perceptions is huge for us.
I'd say you all hit it out of the park. Congratulations.
Thank
Scott
you.
Dietz from
Appreciate it.
Catalyst Connection, Mike Hall from Avonworth School District, and Jim Masterson from Ardex Americas. Thank you all.
Thank you,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
Thank you.
And we'll be back in a minute with a little dollars and cents. Stay with us.